stop scrolling. This is a video that you want to watch. I am a mother. I am a friend. I'm a daughter. I'm so many things. But one of the things that I wanted to share with you all today is show you a little bit of my world. And one of the biggest part of my world, it's my heart, my soul. It's my son Leon today with me. We were commenting on how beautiful our scenario is and how grateful we are that we get to share these moments today. Liam, I wanted to say, how grateful I am that you are my son. I have learned so many things from you. You have been one of my biggest teachers. You taught me how to be a mom. You taught me how to be a first-time mom, which is very frightening for a lot of moms watching today, or maybe first-time dads that are going through that and they're a little scared. It is a very frightening just idea of becoming one because we don't know how we're going to do. We don't know, how we're going to step into it. Like, I don't know. How did I do, Liam? Am I doing all right? Am I doing all right?
I don't know.
I know. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm being put right in the spot. And just like the changes that I had to go through were so unbelievable. It's not just a baby that is born. It is a new whole being, a new woman, a new man being born with that baby being born. And sometimes adapting to that could be very challenging, but it's one of the most rewarding experiences you will ever have. I think a lot of the men watching today, a lot of women watching today, this video can relate to how that has, as frustrating that could be sometimes. So it's like, I will do it 10 times again. I don't know why, but I would do it over and over again because that feeling that you get from the love of your child, it's incredible. Now, I want you to share, Liam, today with everyone. What have you learned so far about just human beings? What have you noticed? Because you told me something really interesting the other day because you're so wise. He's a very wise young man.
What did I say?
You said that sometimes I could be rushing a lot and that you wish I was more present. Yes, it's true. That you wish I was more present because you're very good at that. You're so good at staying present and listening to people. I remember even with people that comes to give a service to the house, they just all feel like they gravitate towards talking to you, and your capability of listening to them is so mind-blowing because they actually cannot wait to talk to you. You talk to them about their kids, you talk to them. How do you do that? I feel like we live in a society nowadays that we need to learn how to be more present because there's so many distractions out there with social media, with computers. There's so many things. How do you manage to stay present? How can you teach us to be present, to connect with other human beings when there's so many distractions in the world? How do you do that? How do you listen? How do you connect with that? What do you think? Let me start with this. Do you really think that people should be more present and listen more and stop rushing?
I guess.
Yes. Okay. So what makes you a good listener? Asking questions.
I do ask. People ask me a lot of questions when they come to me. Usually I just chill and so this is a new thing. I play baseball.
Okay.
And with my friends in the dugout, we'll just chilling. Usually when I'm just in the dugout, I talk to them. I I don't know, converse with them.
Yeah.
And then we just chill, and then when I'm at bat, they keep on cheering me on. Then when I get that base hit or a double, that feeling of hearing, let's go, Liam.
Yes.
It's really...
It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's a great feeling.
Oh, that's awesome. So what I'm hearing is that the power of listening and staying present is engaging through activities that you enjoy, cheering people on when they're doing something, and allow someone to cheer you on when you do something special, and asking questions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And one more thing. In my baseball, when I was in like baseball, like in Lighthouse Point.
Yeah.
So we almost won every single game, and then like we like went to like the championship game, and in that game, my coach told me, make sure. No, he said, you'll do good out there, Liam. I know you will. And then when I went out there, I actually caught a fly ball. I actually dove for it. Then I threw a double play, and we won that championship game. And then in the next game, we played the Marlins, and then we were losing like 3-0 or something like that. And then when my friend was at bat, we were cheering him on like a lot, and then he heard the noise, and then he got a base hit, and then it was like a 1-1 game after that. And then when he came back to the dugout, he was like, "Thank you guys for like
Cheering
doing
you
that."
on.
Yeah,
That's
I would
awesome.
do.
So cooperation, cheering people on. Your coaches have been very important to you, right? Like your coaches, you had amazing coaches in baseball. He talks about baseball a lot because that's something that you're passionate about,
Well-
something that you love, right?
Well, it's not just baseball. I like other things. Like I like going outside sometimes, meeting new people. I like seeing my friends. Sometimes I play video games. Oh, and I have to say this.
Yes.
My favorite video game is I like to play Roblox sometimes. I like to play like MLB sometimes with my friends.
You do.
I don't play Minecraft that often, but Fortnite is a good game.
But that's a way to connect, right? Because I feel like a lot of people these days are so against video games and social media. Of course, we have to monitor how long we are, right? Because we're not going to stay there all day. But I think it's a great way to connect with other friends that are in the game, because my understanding is in Roblox, Fortnite, all this, you play with other people. And so you get to talk to them. You're kind of like in a competitive state, right? Like, hey, I got you, man, right? Because I hear them talking. So it is a great way to connect with another human beings, would you say?
Well, yeah, because when you're there, like playing Fortnite with your friends, it's a good feeling, and like usually it's kind of competitive, the games, but but not like we could like work together and like yeah.
Accomplish your goals.
And one more thing, when you're like playing video games a lot, I mean, sometimes I play it like 4 hours, but I cut it off there.
Yeah, but that's your
Sometimes.
way to spending time with your friends, right? Sometimes. And let's clarify that that's during the summer.
Well, sometimes, yeah.
Yes.
And also, with my friends, we also we want after we played some games, like we left, and like we were like in our living room, and then we were we were like looking at our phones or something, and then I was reading this thing online. It was saying that, like, hold on, it was saying everything that you do, everything that people do is, oh my God.
It's okay.
Everything that people do is in your hearts. Let me just say that.
Oh, I love that. Everything that people
Well,
do is in their hearts.
yeah, I read
That's true.
I read that book because I didn't know what it was. I'm curious.
Yes. And what would you say? And I love that you're curious. You're always kind of researching things. You're asking a lot of questions because you're seeking for answers. And I think you're a very curious young man. What would you say that you would like adults to understand about kids that we don't? Like, do we feel like we understand kids, or you feel like there's certain things that adults could understand better?
I mean, you parents do understand a lot, but like experience, like when me and my brother James, he is like pretty, like James likes to like he likes to watch TV a lot. He likes to watch this bear show. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But usually I just go in there and then just say, James, what are you doing? And then sometimes he says, I'm just watching something, and he doesn't want to tell us what he's watching because
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to interact with you
no, he does. Like last time, we were like sitting together. We were like conversing. We were playing balloons. We were throwing the ball outside. We got really along. Yeah, and we were just sitting together, chilling. And I left, and I went outside to like. Sometimes I play like basketball with my dad, and with my friends too.
But what is it about us as adults that you wish we understand better about kids? So what are you trying to say that that adults should kind of be kids more, like play more with you? Is that what you're saying? Like play basketball, kind of become kids with you in a way.
I mean, usually like my dad and like he plays a lot, but when he was playing pickleball, his hand hurts, but I think it's healing.
Yeah.
And let me just say, sometimes you just zone out.
I do so now. Yeah.
Yeah, when we're like playing, like sometimes you just say something out of nowhere. You just say like when we're just sitting down. When I'm watching something, you're like, "Hey, do you wanna like?" And then you just say something out of your mind, and then like when people are like talking to you about something, and then you just think about it, and then you just say, "Well, hold on." You just say, "Do you want to go to the movies?" And I'm like.
Oh, I don't know where. Yes.
Well, yeah, I don't know where.
So that's the thing, right? So I
you say
feel
other
like
stuff too.
what I understand is that you want adults to kind of be more kids, like kind of play with you guys, but also don't be too involved in our adult life, that we disengage sometimes, zone out, and worry about our own thing instead of kind of connecting with you in a different way, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. Well, thank you, Liam, for being here. It is an honor to be able to have you share a little bit of my world, to show you my handsome son, my oldest son. And you want to say some encouraging words to
only
people?
By one. Let's. What should I say?
You want to say bye? You want to what do you want to say to people? Believe in yourself, or
yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Just wait. Believe in yourself. Always be nice to people, and yeah, just be with it. Peace out.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.